Peter Piper pecked a peck of pickled peppers. Hey, that wasn't so bad. Normally I suck at those. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Holy crap! I am good. Hey, welcome back. We're back on Shaw Air Force Base 9-hole loop for another 9-hole mulligan challenge. Full transparency, I played the first 3 holes of this already, then took a look at the camera and realized that my mic wasn't on. I've tried editing videos that don't have any sound to them, and that sucks. So I was at 1 mulligan through 3. It was a missed putt on 2. I missed like a 20-footer. Typical. Now we have audio. You know this hole. I know this hole. 234 feet, I believe. Pushing hyzer, out the gap. Going with the felon, as we normally do. Really got to get this on hyzer. We have a little bit of a headwind coming into here today. Headwinds tend to flip up those more overstable discs, so I'm going to have to release this on a little bit more angle. Not too much though, because the road plays us out of bounds, and if I skip OB, I will not be happy. Let's try to give this a little bit more height too. Oh, it hit that tree. Huh. Alright, well, there's a mulligan. We got a re-tee. First mulligan already. I don't think we've taken a mulligan off the first tee yet. That's new. Alright. Going with the trident. Same idea. That looks a lot better. Yep. There we go. We're putting. Just barely keeping it in bounds here. Pine cone. You see, I don't fully mind taking mulligans off the tee. Putting sucks. I don't like taking mulligans putting, but off the tee, typically you can fix the mistake you made pretty quickly. You know, it's just a quick mental shift. Oh, I flipped that one up a little bit too much. Okay, let me quickly adjust. I don't mind taking that mulligan. We're still at a spot where we can take at least 1 mulligan per hole, so mulligan on 1 doesn't faze me. Okay, hole 2. We're not going through the middle. Never gone through the middle. Why would we do that? We're going to go out and wide. The overstable skip shot. Give us a putt. I'm not going to stay long on this tee because it's an open public pool behind me and it's awkward. That might be far. Sit. It was a little long, but it's not OB. Yeah, this was pretty good. This flirted with the OB long, which is fine. It didn't go out. But checked up real nice for me. No mulligans through 2. 1 mulligan through 2. Dang it. Okay, hole 3 is 500-foot bomb down this hill. If you just keep it to the right, it should play for birdie just fine. So we're going to throw one of our new discs. We got the Essence. We're going to try, get this out of the hand flat, flip up, and see if it can push down there. That starts coming out of it like right now. I'm really happy. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. All right, I got a couple things to say. First off, what a drive. I am 68 feet from the pin, so just outside of circle 2. Secondly, I'm very sorry because the contrast for this shot is very difficult. It's really dark in there. It's really light out here. Now, I know you're supposed to like meet in the middle, but I'm trying the best I can. I'm new to this. Thirdly, we got a decision to make because I'm going to run this eagle putt once. I'm not going to take any mulligans trying to make eagle. But if I make this eagle putt, technically, to shoot 9 down, that gives me a free par somewhere else on the course. That's how I'm going to play it because the goal is how many mulligans to shoot 9 down. So if I get an eagle, that means I can par somewhere. That's how I'm going to play this one. If you don't like that, sorry. The odds of me hitting the 70-foot putt, though, are low. So if I miss it on the first take, we're just going to take the free birdie and move on. But I'm setting that now before I putt and have to figure it out after. That's what we're doing. Taking our flip. Oh my gosh. That was like the worst possible. All that build up for the worst attempt you've ever seen at a 70-foot putt. All right. We didn't get the eagle. Oh, well, that's fine. Gave myself the look. It's all that matters. I guess that's not all that matters. Either way, we're at the spot right now where we were when I realized that my mic wasn't working. So, no change. 1 mulligan through 3. I feel less bad. Restarting. Hole 4, 430-ish feet. I forget. 400 and something feet. Par 4. A buddy told me the other day that the play to get closer to the basket is through the road. But I don't think that's the play. I need him to come here and show me what he means, because I'm looking at it right now thinking that does not look easy or safe at all. The road is out of bounds. I'm not doing that. I'm going for the flip up down the middle, hopefully past the walking path. I'm happy with that. Might throw something a little bit more understable. That's about as nice as I can draw it up. And we are past the walking path by a substantial amount. It's almost a jump putt from here, but we're just going to take it nice and easy. Backhand approach. Nothing fancy. Yeah, a little short, but it's about a 10-footer. Sweet. I actually made a putt on this hole. I think I bogey putting, not bogey. I think I take a mulligan putting on this hole more holes than anywhere else. Actually, that's not true. I think I mulligan from makeable distance on this hole than anywhere else. None of that made sense. Dan, don't leave any of that in the video. Okay, from here on out, shots are getting a little bit more tricky. 215 feet? I'm going by the seat of my pants for these numbers. So I think I'm doing okay. 215 feet, I'm going to stick with it. Dead straight, tunnel shot, we hate them. Just don't get something too far left, just don't get something too far right. Throw straight, bozo. Going with the hex. Remember, nice and smooth. It's what we learned at Live Oak all those weeks ago. Oh, jeez. We're taking it. We're taking the putt. It's going to be about a 20 to 25 footer up the hill, but we're out of the gap, and I don't mind taking a couple mulligans on the putt, because I think I'm going to take more mulligans if I stay trying to get closer off the tee. I thought we were going to ace it for a second. Okay, just as predicted, we're at 23 feet uphill, so plays kind of more like a 25. There's no pine cones for me to mark this thing, so I'm just going to have to flip it like a poor man. What we didn't account for was the fact that there's a big branch here, because now we got to do this weird straddle putt that I'm not great at. Hold it. I pulled it twice. We can't afford to do too many of these. That's okay. One of them had to catch. I pulled it too far to the right 3 times in a row. 4 times, but the 4th one got lucky and caught. I was so bad at those wide straddle putts. So my brain always says, you got to give it a little bit more. You got to give it a little bit more to get up the hill. In doing that, I give it a more spin, but in giving it more spin, I hold on to it for just too long. It's a consistent problem, but if I compensate for that and aim a little bit more to the left side of the basket, inevitably, I'm going to hit left chains and spit out. It's a weird mental battle. What did we take there? We took 1, 2, 3 mulligans on that hole. Brings us to 4 mulligans through 5. Whew. Not doing ourselves much favors, but we're still on an okay track. We can still beat our record. Hole 6. Game plan is the same as the last hole. Something smooth, something straight. Don't force it. Just do the work. It's downhill. Yeah, don't try too hard. Just do what comes naturally and do it lightly. We should give ourselves a putt. Lots of gravel on this tee today. I think I almost hit a squirrel. I don't know where that landed. You know, we're down there. I think I'm going to take it. Probably a little bit obscured again. Oh well, let's see what it looks like. I think I said obscured up there when I meant to say obstructed. I think the heat's getting to me. We once again, 2 holes in a row, have a really wide straddle stance. But we know what I do. I pull it. So, for the sake of science, I'm going to aim a little bit more to the left of the basket. I almost said right. Oh, okay, well, I mean, that works. It felt weird, I'm not going to lie. It felt like I was going to blow right past the basket, but I did not. 4 mulligans through 6, we still got a chance at this thing. It's so weird, because in attempt number 3, I think it was at 1 mulligan through 6, and I blew up on 7, and then went no mulligans taken on 8, no mulligans taken on 9. So that round, I played better than I'm playing this round, but I still might be able to beat how many mulligans I took this round, which makes it a fun little dynamic. Like, you're never really out until you use all of your mulligans. I may be playing worse, but I have the opportunity to finish better. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. It makes sense to me. It doesn't make sense to you, you're stupid. You're not actually stupid. I'm sorry I said that. I shouldn't have said that. We're here. Hole 7. Low ceiling. Got to kind of get it to about 20 feet in front of that bridge down there. This stupid ditch in the middle of it doesn't play as OB, it's just casual for a normal round. But what it does do is it stops a lot of good drives from getting to the basket. That gets in my head. So does the low ceiling. So does the tight walls. We got to get through it. We're at 4 mulligans right now, so we have to be wary of how many we take here, if any. Optimistically, we don't take any. Hey, that could be okay. We're putting. We're putting. I think we're at circle's edge, but we're putting it. I am not driving on this hole anymore. Now, last week, I think I was a little bit further and then putt 10 times. As long as I don't putt 10 times, I should be okay. Okay, this is a makeable putt. What's our distance on this? Are we inside circle or are we outside the circle? We are outside the circle at 35 feet. Sweet. Low. Okay, that's low. That's fine. Wide. Ah! That's it. All right. We took 3 more mulligans on that. That brings us to 7 total. I really got to work on my circle 2 putting, because that kind of sucks. That's circle's edge. We're at 7 mulligans, 2 holes to play. 11's the goal, or 10 is the goal, I guess. We have 4 mulligans to play with. 2 holes left. If I can get through this hole taking 3 mulligans or less, I'm in a good spot. Get up. Don't hit that. All right, we try again. See, that got all the way up pin high, but then it skipped to circle 2. We're gonna take it though. Despite what I said on the last hole, I like my chances putting from circle 2 than I do trying to make this drive again. Well, I have practice at this distance. I just did it. We're also at 8 mulligans. So, if we can just get this first time, that would be great. Overshot? Really? It comes down to the last hole. That was a nice putt. I'm happy that I sunk that putt. Circle 2 putt without taking a step is not something I typically do, but apparently it's something I can. We're at 9 mulligans going into the final hole. It all comes down to this. We get 1 mistake on this hole. It's more than I need. Keep that confidence up. The game plan, super overstable mid. We're not even going to go up the middle. We're going to go the wide hyzer, because I feel like I can accurately put that 250 feet better than I can throw something straight 250 feet. If this drive doesn't work out, we'll cross that bridge if we get there. We're not going to get there, though, because this is going to go right in the basket. Oh, I think I blew it. It's a putt. I think it's short by about 20 to 25 feet, which is not a comfortable distance by any means, but it's a putt and we're going to take it. And we're going to have 2 attempts at it. The last time I was this nervous to make a putt was Nationals last year. I did not putt well. I'm allowed to miss one. I don't want to miss one, but I'm allowed to. I don't even need to. I'm the greatest who ever lived. I played really poorly today, but that's okay because I just beat my record. Oh, let's go! Oh, it didn't land back in my hand. How cool would that have been, though? 9 mulligans to shoot 9 down. We're officially at the line of 1 mulligan per hole. I'll be 100% honest. This challenge is a lot harder than I ever thought it would be. I thought, like, the first time I came out that I'd be like, oh, like, maybe I take a mulligan per hole. But now we're at it, and I'm pumped to do that. That's crazy. New record. We're consistently beating our records. 9 mulligans this time. That's good. We're at a spot now where things are getting a little pressure heavy. That putt on 9, tournament pressure putt. I felt it, and that's kind of why I wanted to do this little challenge was, challenge myself, do something fun, but also once I start getting to these scores, starting to have a 25-footer with pressure on, I haven't really felt any of that since I played my last tournament. So getting those butterflies again, feeling the pressure of an important putt and being able to make that putt is exactly why the Mulligan Challenge exists. But we set a new line for ourselves. Next week is going to be very difficult. 9 mulligans is the score to beat. Huge shout out to everybody watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching all the way through. I think as of filming this, I put up a video and I think like 9 people actually watched it all the way through. So I appreciate you 9 people. You're the greatest. Yeah, I'm not really doing any of this for views or anything like that. I'm having a lot of fun filming and editing and playing, obviously, but I would be playing anyway, so this kind of mixes it up a little bit. Either way, thanks for watching. You guys are the greatest. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. See you.